I thought you were going to be rich soon. I'm disappointed. Let's break up.
It's been 5 years since my girlfriend broke up with me like that, I think.
Sorry. I don't think some random startup worker is right for me.
My girlfriend at the time, Yui Risako, was ambitious. She liked an extravagant lifestyle. She was trying to be an influencer. I wasn't good enough for her. I should have been shocked, but I wasn't. Phew, I'm glad she dumped me, so I didn't have to. She forced me to buy Insta-worthy sweets and fashion items. I was paying expensive rent for a designer apartment. I was exhausted. I'm good on love for a while. I was dumped and had no regrets about it. Time passed, and now I was 31.
Mochizuki-san, Super Gangster Muscle Boy has been getting great reviews.
Yeah, if all goes well, we can expect a huge profit.
The character was designed by that artist from Yantendo, right? Nogio Arima, I think.
My name is Yudai Mochizuki. I develop phone game apps. I'm currently working on a 90s-style retro fighting game called Super Gangster Muscle Boy. The company was still a startup, so the pay wasn't great, but I love making games more than anyone.
Are you staying late again?
Yeah, I have a lot to do by the next update.
Okay. Don't work too hard.
I love my job, but I'm currently dealing with something.
You're 31 now. Aren't you getting married yet?
Shut up, I'm still young.
Isn't there anyone good? I want to see some grandkids.
I've been using my work as an excuse to stay away from dating, but I'm in my 30s now. Of course, I'm hearing about these things more and more.
Go to a marriage advisor. Don't give up without even trying. Alrighty, we're gonna find your perfect match today.
Ah, my parents made me come here.
Are you nervous? Everyone is at the beginning.
I really don't want to get married.
What are you saying? Nowadays, you have to move fast.
I decided to go on just one date, but my date turned out to be...
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria Ogino.
She was unexpectedly beautiful. I couldn't help staring. I was shown pictures before the date, but I figured people edited their photos. Nice to meet you too. I'm Yudai Mochizuki. I was nervous. She's so young and pretty. I don't know why she would need to go to a marriage advisor.
My grandmother has been begging to see her great-grandchildren, but I'm so shy.
I see. I'm on the same boat.
What? Really? You too?
We felt closer because of our situations. Our conversation was going well. I felt myself being drawn to her personality. On the way home, would you like to go on another date?
Huh? Really? Of course.
I mustered up the courage to ask her out, and she said yes. It was still a bit awkward, but we decided to meet up a week later.
Sorry I'm late.
The day of the date, Ogino-san came running and waving. She's so cute! You're not late. Let's go. I haven't dated in a while. I felt butterflies. Ogino-san works from home as an illustrator. She's indoorsy and shy, so she was nervous the whole date.
I made this.
This is homemade? Thank you! I saw a new side of her. I felt more and more attracted to her. I was so happy she thought about me and worked hard to make this. It was our first real date, so we were still very awkward. What is it? Is there something on my face?
Sorry. I was just wondering if you like it.
You're fine. It's really good. We continued to talk and time flew. At the end of the date, she spoke before I could.
I've never gone out with anyone before. This was my first ever real date.
What? It was?
So there wasn't a lot I wasn't used to. But thank you for today. I had fun.
Me too. It was fun being with you, and I was happy. She smiled like she was relieved.
Would you like to go out again sometime?
Of course. I would have asked you the same.
Really? I'm glad. Thank you.
She smiled innocently, like a little girl would. Our first date was coming to a close.
Wait. Long time no see. What are you doing?
Yui? Who's that? Do you know him?
Kinda.
It was my ex-girlfriend, Yui, with some sleazy guy. Terrible timing.
Aren't you happy to see me? Let's talk a little.
I'm sorry, but I don't know you anymore. Can you leave us alone?
What the heck? So mean.
Oh, is this the ex-boyfriend from the tiny startup?
Shokun, you can't say that just because you're from a huge company.
I was already tired. Why did I ever go out with her? I cursed my past self. I glanced to my side. Okino-san was in shock.
Is this your ex-girlfriend? She's so pretty and fancy.
Sorry, Okino-san, for this.
I'm fine.
She said that, but she was obviously upset. Yui and her man continued to bother us.
Is that your girlfriend?
Who cares? It's none of your business.
Did your taste change? She's so plain and ugly.
That's too far. Shut up. I don't care about me, but I'll get mad if you insult her.
Ooh, so scary. Don't get so mad. I wish nothing but the best for you too.
Bye! I glared at them. Sorry, you're sad.
No. I'm fine.
She was acting fine, but her voice shook. We parted ways. 2 weeks passed since our first date. Since then, I haven't seen her.
What's wrong? You look down.
I can't see her, and she won't even respond. I tried contacting Ogino-san, but I got no response. I'm sad.
Mochizuki-san, the meeting's gonna start.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. Regardless of my love life, I had to do my job.
Okay, everyone's here. Mochizuki, how's the Muscle Boy series going?
About the UI, it would be nice if the user could have more direct control. We need to adjust a little and make it smoother.
We have to keep the retro feel of the past, but the controls have to be modern. It's a test of our skill.
It's gonna be hot! Muscle Boy is burning up!
Huh? Is that the new catchphrase?
Yeah, I feel like we need more stuff like this. Was it bad?
No. If you think it's good, I don't mind. Yeah, I think it's fine.
I didn't have to think about anything else during work, so that was good. As for Ogino-san,
again. But maybe it'd be rude to send something now. What should I do?
She was overthinking too.
Maybe I'm not fit for someone like him. His ex was so pretty and mature.
Ogino-san didn't have the confidence to move forward. She got sad pretty easily. After that, there was still no response. Maybe it would be rude to send too many. I was about to give up. A month after the date with Ogino-san. There were so many people. Where are my coworkers? I was at a party to promote game companies in the country. There were more people than I thought, so I was completely lost. Oh man, my phone's dead too. I wonder if I can find anyone. I was struggling when I heard a timid voice behind me.
Hello?
Huh?
Ogino, do you remember me? I'm sorry, I couldn't respond.
What? Ogino-san? Long time. You look so different. I couldn't tell.
I tried a little because of the occasion.
Ogino-san smiled. It was beautiful, but I was confused. Why are you here today?
For my job, I do illustrations for games sometimes.
I see. Now that I think about it, I haven't asked you much about your job.
Really? How have you been recently?
We were kind of testing each other with this small talk. I was happy to see her, but nervous. While we were talking, someone else came up behind me. Whoa! I was wondering who it was. Tiny startup guy!
OMG! It is! Ah! You guys made games too, huh?
Why are they here? Is what I wanted to say. But I looked at their name tags and understood. Yui's boyfriend's company develops and owns gaming devices. He was at the top of our industry. Yui must have come as his plus one. Wanna trade business cards? I'm sure no one will want to talk to you. I'm fine. I don't need that from you. Whoa! In these situations, you should accept even if you have to act like you want it.
Yeah, it must be hard to survive as a low-level startup. How's your boring girlfriend, by the way?
Boring girlfriend?
Your girlfriend? I didn't think you'd go for someone so depressing. Wait, who's this next to you? Hello. Sorry I'm so boring and depressing. What? This is her? Oh, she looks so different.
The man next to her looked at Yui with lust. I glared at him.
Oh, I guess if you polish a rock right, you've got a good eye.
I don't get it. I want to talk to her. If you don't have anything to say, can you leave us alone? In contrast to the brilliant atmosphere, the air around us was gloomy. Then, something unexpected happened.
Are you Mochizuki-san? Nice to meet you, I'm Tanaka. The Tanaka-san?
It was the CEO of a major gaming company. Also, the one hosting the event at hand.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mochizuki. I'm so happy to meet you too. Tanaka-san glanced over at the others around me.
Huh? Are you from our company?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Tachibana from Development Team 4.
I see. Do you know Mochizuki-san?
Oh, of course. We are very close, actually. No, we're closer to being strangers. I had never even heard his name before. Oof! Mochizuki!
I see. Anyway, Mochizuki-san, super gangster muscle boy, that was really great.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that.
They call that retro now, but back in my day, that was at the forefront of gaming.
What? Muscle Boy? Like the one that's been downloaded over 1,000,000 times? Tachibana seemed to finally realize what was going on. He was in shock.
What are you saying? You were talking to him without even knowing that?
Oh, no. I just met him, actually.
Yes! I don't really know much about games, too. Can you leave us, then? I want to talk to Mochizuki-san.
The CEO frowned. Then, Tachibana, what are you doing over there? Don't bother the CEO. Oh, sir, no, this isn't like that. It's a misunderstanding. What are you saying? Come here. You can't read a room? I guess he can't do anything other than arrogantly flashing the name of his company. I realized that as soon as I saw this interaction. The CEO watched Tachibana get dragged away and turned back to me.
Oh? I think I met you in the office before. Huh? Me? That's right. Yes, Nogiarima. Thank you for your service. You look lovely today.
Nogio Arima? The one that designed your Muscle Boy character? My brain was in a panic, but it made sense now that I thought about it. Nogio Arima, Maria Ogino, Arima Nogio, Ogino Maria. What?
I usually work from home and don't show my face. Oh, wait. Did you not want me to reveal your name? I'm not hiding it, so it's okay. Mochizuki-san, I didn't know you were developing Muscle Boy.
I had just assumed that Nogio was a man because of the name. People started gathering around Ogino-san.
Sorry, I just overheard. Are you really Nogio Arima? Oh, whoa, so cool. She's so pretty. I'm a huge fan. Can I get a picture? Oh my.
Ogino-san was surrounded by people. She was famous in the industry and very popular. I was standing frozen in shock. Someone pulled my sleeve.
Hey, looks like we're in the way. Wanna go get a drink over there?
You're still here? Why are you using that sultry voice?
I guess I had you wrong. You've been working pretty hard.
What are you saying? And what do you want?
You're so mean. Let's talk a little more.
Yui tried to put her arm through mine. I shooed her away. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Can you leave me alone?
What? You don't have to go that far.
After all you've said to me and Ogino-san?
Those were just jokes. Don't take them seriously.
Also, I want to ask, what are you even doing now? You said you were gonna be an influencer.
Well?
I decided to let it all out, so I continued. I just looked at your social media, but you have less than 100 followers now. Isn't that bad?
Why are you bringing up old news? I don't care about social media anymore.
Oh, so you're leeching off of your boyfriend and trying to kiss up to your successful ex-boyfriend?
Why would you say it like that?
She was shaking with anger. I knew it would be immature to say anything more, so I closed my mouth.
Whatever. I wouldn't go after you if you asked. Bye.
Finally. I watched her storm off and sighed. I don't think she'll be talking to me or Ogino-san anymore. The event was coming to an end, so I went up to the stage. This is a trial run for the game we are planning to release next season, Muscle Boy Hockey. I got to present our company's next project, and the day came to an end. Meanwhile, as for the other two...
Do you know how much you embarrassed me today?
Huh? You were the one that just tagged along. It's all your fault.
All you have to offer is your business card, so shut up! We're done!
I guess they weren't able to settle things peacefully. The people around them were cringing. A large shadow creeped up behind them. You two, how much trouble do you have to cause until you're satisfied? Get out, you idiots! Tachibana, you better come in first thing tomorrow. We need to talk. Tachibana's superior dragged him outside. I assumed he was a troublemaker at work too. Tachibana was sent to the chopping block. As for the other one...
The man needs to make at least 10 million. Over 6 feet, only hot guys.
Yui started focusing on finding a husband. She had some crazy conditions.
Excuse me. I think you're overestimating your own value in the marriage market. Huh? You're over 30 with no real work experience. You live at home and do housework there, and you want to be a housewife? Ah! Who is this lady? She's so scary. I'm so glad to have a client worth advising.
The advisor cracked her knuckles as she said it. After that, Yui's scream could be heard from the advising office. But let's leave what happened to the imagination.
It's okay. I'll teach you about the way the world works.
As for Ogino-san and I asked her out, and now we are dating.
Are you sure? I have nothing to offer. I'm not pretty.
What are you saying? You're very pretty. I took her hand. She went red and looked down.
I'm embarrassed. This is my first, so I'm not sure what to do.
Just take things slow. I'm also not used to all this, so it goes both ways.
Okay. I'll try my best.
A lot had happened, but we were finally at the start line. Good love isn't about looks or status. It comes from growth on both ends. I hope we continue to support each other and move forward together.